18 laps ahead. Tom Randall versus Brock Feeney on the front row of the grid. Brody Kostecki and Will Brown, row 2. Ready for the start. Lights out, off we go at Sydney Motorsport Park, and the pole man has nailed it. Randall drives away. Feeney's in wheel spin. They swamp the young Tickford driver, and it's Will Brown down the outside to second. Kostecki's third, and Ojada's fighting for fourth.
One of the trickiest grids to get off the line with here. It's very, very low grip, easy to break into wheel spin, so you have to use a very low throttle percentage. And we saw Brock Feeney use too much throttle, got the car into wheel spin, and then that's it. You're just digging holes, you're not going forward.
Zach Best went around.
Best is around.
I think Matt Charter might have been involved there. McCorkindale is out through the grass, and at least he's got a car that's not damaged, but he's lost contact with the rest of the Super 3 cars. Kostecki now hustling Brown round the outside of turn 5.
You don't see that often, and very, very wide, so that's going to be a track limits infraction for Kostecki. You get a certain amount per race. You don't want to use them up too early.
He's sticking with it though.
He's around the outside again. Going to have to do it around the outside again at Corporate Hill.
Done.
Gets it clear.
This is our points leader, Brody Kostecki, slowing at the final turn just when he was taking time from Tom Randall. The fire's out in the Eggleston 38.
Nothing obvious from the outside, and you're right, the fire's gone out. So
as the light starts to fade in terms of natural light, Zane Morse off the road in the Bremer Group Commodore. I reckon that's turn 1.
It's a long way from the road.
Way out there in the sand.
It's going to be a safety car if he can't dig his way out of there.
He's going to need a big bucket and a big spade.
Yeah, so if he can't dig his way
there's
there,
the
Jada
move.
up the inside. So this is critical.
Not going to get it done because Feeney's got the
run on the
right
outside.
line.
He's going to try and hang around the outside of Corporate Hill.
Can't do it. I thought he might have had enough run on the way up the hill to hang on, but that's critical because Ojeda grabs the spot with potentially a safety car looming with a car in the gravel on the exit of turn 1. Bad sportsmanship flag for exceeding track limits for car 18, Matt Charter. And now James Masterson has got a problem. Right front tyre is rubbing, and safety car's called. It's all going on.
This all happened in the last half a lap. So that's why we were saying it was critical for Ojeda to get that job done on Brock Feeney, because with Zane Morse's car being parked in the gravel at turn 1, that was always going to be a safety car if he couldn't get out of there.
You can see here Morse is in just way too deep. Wide. He's in the dirty stuff. He's off the throttle, but that's not going to help.
No, it looked like he was actually trying to be too polite to Zach Best there, because Zach Best was sniffing up the inside, and that gravel track's done a fantastic job because it's pulled him up. That's a 210-kilometre off at turn 1, so you need to slow it down. Gravel track's done an awesome job, so no damage other than a bit of pride and a bit of gravel rash.
Randall will control it. Brown second. Ojeda's in the mix. Feeney as well. Lots of these young stars of Super 2, and Randall is playing this to the point where he's going to get overlapped. He stopped. Brown stops. Oh, this is messy. This has got Van Gisbergen McLaughlin from a few years ago written all over it.
Exactly. Will Brown was straight onto it. You never do a slow restart when the pit lane is so far down the front chute, because if you leave the inside open, the second car can get up the inside after the apex of the last corner. So we saw at Townsville last year, Thomas Randall had a lot of dramas with safety car restarts. And I think this time he's been asleep at the wheel, but this time Brown in too deep at 2 should be able to hold on to it. But say safety cars breed safety cars, but this one has certainly bred a bit of excitement back into this one. So I reckon there might be oil or something down here, because there's cars going off everywhere. Madeline Stewart does a good job just avoiding that. Jim Policina, who turns it around the entry to 2, but you could just see that lights really taking effect, and now also lights in the cockpit. So we see there's dust.
This is
Borkendale run wide. Is he off pace?
Yeah. He had dramas coming in this weekend where...
I think he's dropped something. Yeah, he's dropping some sort of fluid, and then Policina's got there.
And found it.
Yeah,
there he is.
There it is. And Matty Stewart's had to go around the outside.
On the run home here, Will Brown has been able to pick up the move, and there's McCorkindale. He hasn't been able to make it to the checkered flag, but it is ready and waiting for Will Brown. He's been a champ in Formula 4, in 286s, in a bunch of categories, and this one will be great for his Dunlop Super 2 Series chances in 2020. Will Brown, in the Image Racing Commodore for Erebus Motorsport, will pick up the win at Sydney Motorsport Park under lights in the return of the Dunlop Super 2 Series for 2020. Randall is second across the line, but second in the race will go to Jayden Ojeda. Third will be Brock Feeney. We look back for our Super 3 race winner on debut, Jalen Robotham. Well done, there he is in car 28. He's 9th overall. He's first in Super 3. Great start. So What a record. One start, one win.
Yeah, you take that.
So let's have a look at the provisional results. Randall crossed the line second, but we'll move down the order when that penalty's applied. Ojeda up to second from Feeney and Tyler Everingham, Mazuris, Jack Perkins, Jordan Boyce, Jalen Roboth, and there he is. He was 9th overall, first in Super 3. Brody Kostecki got back to P10 from Josh Fife. Zach Best had plenty going on in that one from Matt Charter, and then the rest of the Super 3 runners. So Fraser was second in Super 3 from Brendan Strong, and then Matty Stewart. Jack Sipp next from pit lane start. James Masterton and Zane Morse both had a couple of issues in their respective Commodores.